Hello viewers, welcome once again to Rising Sun Online Math class. If your first time to watch my video, kindly hit on the red button so that you'll be seeing a notification whenever a new video is uploaded. I remain your one and only Sir Engineer Ensign Ndubuke. So today we want to treat on exponential equation. We have been treated on already, but we have one question that we want to deal with. And this question will lead us to what? Quadratic what? Equation. So from here now, we find out that here is 3 raised to the power of 2x minus 4 bracket 3 raised to the power of x plus 3 equals to 0. So from here now, after writing your solution, from here, you can vividly agree with me that a bracket a raised to the power of m bracket close and open raised to the power of m is the same thing as a raised to the power of n bracket m, and also the same thing as a raised to the power of mn. So from here now, we want to make sure that what is inside this bracket will be exactly what is be here. So here, we say that here now will be 3 raised to the power of x. You close it in bracket, raised to the power of what? 2. Because if you multiply the powers, you still get back to this. So minus 4 bracket 3 raised to the power of x plus 3 as equals to 0. So from here now, you can find out that what is inside this bracket now is what is inside this bracket. So the next thing you need to do now is you initiate a number. We can say that let a be equals to 3 raised to the power of x, in the sense that any place you see a, any place you see 3 raised to the power of x, you replace it with what? A. Yeah, coming down here now, here will be a raised to the power of 2, which is here, minus 4 bracket a plus 3 as equals to 0. So here now, coming down with a squared minus 4 times a will give us 4a plus 3 equals to 0. You can find out that we have converted this thing, this question now, to quadratic what? Equation. So from here now, you can use any method in solving a quadratic equation. We can use factorization method or use the one I titled Nnamdi Carlos formula method. When you go back to my previous videos, you find out that the way I derived the equation, we call it Nnamdi Carlos formula method. So we can be able to use it and solve this problem. So using Nnamdi Carlos formula method, using Nnamdi Carlos formula method, using Nnamdi Carlos formula method. So which says minus Biafra, life or dead, square root of square Biafra minus, for the amalgamation of Niger have expired, we should divide by 2. So here, the coefficients of a squared here now, which is a is equals to 1, and the b is equals to the coefficients of a here, which is minus 4, and the c, which is the constant, which is this 3. So we are going to use these values now to substitute in this formula. So from here, you have minus bracket minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c, which is the constant, as 3 all over 2 times a, which is 1. So from here again, you proceed. Minus we cancelled what with minus, giving me with what? 4. Plus or minus square root of 4 squared means 4 times, which is 16. Minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 times 3 gives me minus 12, which is minus 12. All over 2 times 1 is 2. So from here, we have 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 4, 16 minus 12. 6 minus 2 is 4, 1 minus 0, which is 4. Here are giving me as 4 all over 2. So from here, so since 4 now is a perfect square, which is 4 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2, which is 2 all over 2. So from here now, we can be able to split this by saying that 4 plus, bring the plus first, 2 all over 2, or this 4 again, now bring down the minus, minus 2 all over 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6 divided by 2, or 4 minus 2 is 2 divided by 2. And here, 6 divided by 2, it gives me 3, or 2 divided by 1 is 2 divided by 2 is 1. Therefore, the value of a here is equals to 3 or 1. But we are not asked to find a. We are asked to find what? X. So, but we say that, recall that from here, we say let a is equals to 3 raised to the power of what? X. So, since we say that a is equals to 3 raised to the power of x, and the value of a here now is 1. When a is equals to 3, which is 3 raised to the power of x is equals to 3. And since they have the same base, raised to the power of 1, because certain number raised to the power of 1 is 3. Since they have the same base, we bring down the word powers. Our x here is equals to 1. Also, when a is equals to 1, which is 3 raised to the power of x is equals to 1. And 3 raised to the power of x is equals to 3 raised to the power of 0. Because any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So from here, since they have the same base, what you need to do now is to bring down the word powers. Our x is equals to 0. That is say that our x is equals to 0 or 1. These are the two values of x in this equation. So thank you for viewing, and may God bless you.